I think the biggest problem that we face at the moment is around the fact there's an awful lot of uncertainty. We've got a new government in place and policy's evolving and it's not quite there yet. And the difficulty we're facing at the moment is our traditional sources of revenue, the mainstream stuff that we get from government, is kind of on hold.
Okay, we're here today at the rope walk in Barton upon Humber.
Yes.
It's nice and sunny but a bit nippy.
Yep.
I'm with Simon King. And just tell us what you do for CERT, Simon.
My job role is quite unusual because I do several things. I work on a project called Money Matters Plus, which is about giving the voluntary sector kind of enhanced financial skills to take them into a kind of a new era and getting through a very nasty recession and giving them all the tools they need to be very strong and kind of independent. So I'm doing that as well as kind of working a little bit on the Doing Biz project that we've got here today.
This is a really interesting event because you've got a mixture of the public sector here today and the third sector, the voluntary sector.
Yes.
Just tell us about this project and what you've been doing to sort of like marry those two together and what the benefits are.
Yeah, to the voluntary sector, going down the kind of procurement route and tendering for contracts is still a relatively new thing. And what we've tried to do over the last couple of years is kind of change that mindset of people's thinking and encourage them to look at contract opportunities coming out of local authority. The first big barrier was that no one in the public sector knew about anyone in the voluntary sector, and no one in the voluntary sector knew who to talk to in the public sector. So what we've tried to do is be kind of the middleman in between the two and encourage anyone coming out of local authority to understand what the third sector can do and what they can offer, and vice versa. So we've done lots of workshops on how the voluntary sector can go for contracts and looked at everything they need to be able to do that. We've also got them signed up to the SCMS system, which allows them to take the tender alerts as soon as they come out of local authority. The idea being that they then grab them opportunities and try and run with them.
Where do you think CERT might be in the next sort of like 2 to 3 to 5 years?
Well, we're hoping that the kind of good work we've done over the last 2 or 3 years on delivering those projects will stand us in quite good stead, and we will take on more things, more contracts, more funding, looking at making our own money, selling training courses, selling MVQs to private organisations. So we're hoping that we're diverse enough now that we can take lots of different things and kind of grow from there, really.